Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of Winner Takes All. We are back with the Mandem, and it's gonna heat up today because we have some very, very interesting games. Starting off with Drew against Jamz. We're gonna be watching that after we complete our games. Who wants to be co-commentators?
I don't mind, you know.
I want to go with
Thomas and Mav are the best.
TN and Mav. Yeah, I want to go with those two.
Mav, we're back at it again, man.
Sorry, I was busy drinking. I was letting him do the intro. I thought I was gonna get involved later.
Just to have a recap on the last step, I lost to Drew. That was a very, very painful one. But looking at the table right now, you have Brentford 4th, Leeds in 8th, Fulham 9th, Bournemouth, the Cherries in 15th, Nottingham Forest 16th, Southampton just below them. Danny getting his first win there for Southampton. And we have Crystal Palace propping everybody else up in 19th place. But yeah, also to recap on the earnings, we have Drew with the most money on £40. Correct me if I'm wrong, Drew.
That is correct, my friend.
£40 that Drew got. What was that for? Beating human managers.
And then beating, yeah.
I don't like the way you
Thomas
said beating me.
yourself.
I didn't like that. Thomas on £0. Mav also on 0. Jamz definitely on 0. Danny on £10. Mark on 0. And myself also on 0. So it is an episode to stack up the P's, hopefully. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it.
Manny, can me and Mav have a stipulation? Like, if we avoid relegation, we get something. This is turmoil.
No, sorry.
Why?
The game is the game.
You man are saying why? I'm seeing Mitro and Bamford. Please, please. You man are going through what I'm going through.
I need your chat to help me, man.
You need his chat, though.
Bro, I need help.
Bro, these man will tell you to sign Endrick.
I need help.
I need help, man.
I need help.
Feel him, man.
Tell Jamz not to download any tactics. You can't. I put importing tactics off.
Somebody starting to regret the save.
Wait, is anybody Fulham?
Yeah, Mark.
Mark offers 49 M's for Neto.
I saw that, you know. I didn't think anyone was Fulham. What? He's trying to get Mudryk as well, man.
Is he actually?
Bro, I saw it.
Oh
His
my!
man's
What
as
money
well,
do you
Mark.
have though? Mark bidding for every wonder kid in the game.
Hey, who's this Yoris Cotard that you've got on loan as well? Look at you, man. Nah, you didn't know that. Yeah, you've been on FMC.
Hey,
You're
don't do that.
chatting.
He was on my
Mark just about watches. Mark only watches Arsenal games.
Yeah.
Mark only watches Arsenal games
Wow.
once every 2 weeks, man.
Bro, he was on my scouting report. I loaned him.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the hell?
yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Catching all these L's. Gonna play the championship next.
Bro, I got City, man. I'm absolutely breaking it.
For the Man United and Chelsea.
Go easy,
What's
bro.
it gonna be?
7-0.
Down, 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 down.
Down, 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 down.
Someone help me, please. I'm on my knees.
We have a big day ahead of us, and I'm excited.
Here we go.
Game day. Villa already losing. It's Ben Mee.
Come on, Leicester.
Jansen,
Come on, Leicester.
Antonio
Come
Silva.
on, Leicester.
Haaland, go
McKenna,
easy,
Scott
man.
McKenna.
Mbeumo.
Oh, my
Brendan
Hickey.
Carlos.
Mbeumo!
Already.
Is he onside? Is he onside? Is he onside?
Mbeumo, is that it again?
Is he onside? Is he
Eric's
onside?
about to hit a free
Man,
kick.
Burn doesn't score like this, man. Like
Mbeumo.
This is the world's longest highlight. Oh my god.
Look at
Bro,
this. Mbeumo flicks it with the outside of his boot. Gamolik,
Why you mad?
Hickey, Mbeumo.
Please be onside. Please be onside. Please, I'm begging. I'm praying. I'm on my knees.
Oh, gets injured, man.
It's allowed.
We're not
I
winning.
can't score.
Bro,
He's hit the
It's 2
post.
minutes in and I'm 2-0 down. Help.
Damn.
Send
Give me
help,
look.
man.
Are you
Mbeumo.
playing?
Man City.
Hickey.
Oh, yeah, two did.
Gamolik.
Billy, move the ball,
The whole game.
man.
Ivan Tony.
Brennan.
Bro, how's he headed the ball like that? He's running away from goal. Oh my gosh.
Yes, get that Millie Rock going, son.
Wait, Mav's winning. You playing? Oh, Wolves.
Yes.
I know that Millie Rock was tight by the way you were breathing.
It was the tightest. It was the tightest Millie Rock I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, I'm look. Mbeumo. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just let them back into.
Oh,
Sure,
Bro,
sure,
we can't do anything.
I'm sure.
Go, Solanke. Ref! That's Martin. He's got to go. See you later.
Why are you yelling like that? Why does it look like my goalkeeper's going to kick it at him?
Hey.
Yeah, we're going to
Liverpool beating
concede.
Chelsea 3-1.
We're going to concede. Boring. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Come on, let's
Let the
move it
time
now.
go.
Let's move it. Move it, sir. We've not looked like scoring this entire game.
Don't give
These
it
are some
away
low
like
scoring
that.
games, man. What?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, boys.
Antonio
Last
Silva's just gotten a second yellow. We're going to have to take off Ivan Toney.
Carlos.
Get it in the
Brendan
box.
Carlos.
Oh,
Get-
Christy! Is he on? Is he on?
Why?
Please,
Come on.
please. Please.
He showed composure unlike last time.
Come on!
No.
Oh my god.
If he packed that free kick, I would have screamed. God, Lord Jesus, please tell him to blow the whistle. Tell him to blow the whistle right now. Yes, right. Waste time. Get out the pitch, lads. Get out the pitch. Referee, blow the whistle.
Ref, blow the whistle. Oh my god, a 1-0 win at United.
Lord Jesus.
Come on.
Come on.
What?
How have we done that?
How? Oh, this is deep.
How do I send
Come
it back?
Oh, that is amazing.
Guys, we're
How have
getting
we
good
done
at
that?
seeing out the results.
That is amazing, bro. How have we pulled that out of the bag?
Neko.
I'm so proud of my boys.
Neko Williams with an absolute screamer.
I'm so proud of my boys.
Oh, get that in the back of your
Hey.
net.
It's time. Leeds United against Crystal Palace.
Big one.
Take it away, guys.
Leeds United are creating something special over here at Elland Road, and it is taking something special to get past them, even when they've got 10 men. Thomas, how you feeling about this game today?
Do you know what? I'm really excited for this game. It's going to be interesting. You know, Leeds having gone down to 10 men twice, 2 different occasions, they have that strong home form. Patrick Bamford has been absolutely fantastic, and Palace have their work cut out for them, man. You can see they're there down in 19th place. They've got a lot of work to do.
Players coming out onto the pitch, and hopefully the Eagles start flying, because right now they are struggling.
It just looks like a downed bird, really. So, you know, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. You got to wonder, where's Eze in all this? Elise, as the manager likes to call him, you know, just not up to the standard right now. And you got to wonder when this thing's going to turn around, because even though we're only 5 games in, you know, the league starts to shape up a little bit early doors, doesn't it, man?
It absolutely does. And right now we're waiting for the players to actually start the game. A fan seems to be streaking across the pitch as it stands. Probably the most exciting thing we're going to see from a Crystal Palace fan today. Here we go. Oh, it's almost off to a
Jesus
flying
Christ.
start.
Stupid idiots.
The manager is looking disheveled on
The
the
manager's
sidelines.
so confused as to what's happened in the first 5 minutes of the game. You can see
Throwing
from the
his arms
XG 0.05. He's got to make some adjustments if it keeps up
Come
like
on,
this.
man. Oh.
Another highlight.
It's all Leeds right now. Free
Another
kick
lot-
over the box.
Oh, it's
He doesn't rate
unlucky.
your goalkeeper. He went
It's
for the
unlucky.
long ranger.
Leeds really looking strong right now. That being said, Crystal Palace do have most of the possession, 56% to Leeds' 44%. Good passing completion as well. It's just probably a lack of quality in that final third.
Absolutely. You pointed to it there, but they've had 2 shots, none on target so far. Leeds have had 5 with 2 on target. So clinicality is something Crystal Palace are currently lacking. And that could be down to the brand new inclusion of Ramos, who doesn't know the league that well. He's maybe adapting.
I'll tell you what, he's adapted.
Oh,
to.
Eze.
Oh, here we go.
Eze.
Well, Richards, come on.
Played out to
On the ball.
Richards.
Come on. Oh,
What can Richards do?
find
Interviews.
someone.
Adley.
Triangle
Ramos!
football. Good call, Ramos.
Ramos
He's
scored.
introduced himself to
It's
the
going
Premier
to
League.
VAR.
Go
It's
in.
going to VAR. Awarded 1-0.
On Gallo.
Jams, what were you about to say about him?
Oh, it's not over yet.
Instant rebuttal. Instant rebuttal. Come on.
Celebrations are short-lived over here. As before Jams could stop speaking, it's 1-1.
Leaking.
This Leeds team just don't know how to go down without a fight.
Didn't even give me a second. even sat to even.
What's this? What's this? A strange man wearing a wig and
I'm
glasses
at home.
comes into the stadium
I'm at the home team, so I can't even
Takes
escort him
his
out the
seat.
building.
with his chips in his right hand and his hanky in his left.
Edouard, hopefully he can make more of an impact than Marcus Leonardo, because he was basically non-existent in that first half. We have Leeds on the ball again. They're
Oh.
playing it out. Harrison,
Bamford.
Bamford.
Oh,
they've
it's
lost
fallen
it.
to Edward. A little
Hello.
change.
Eze.
Eze! Yes! Eze doing what he does best, one-on-one, and you have to think, how did that happen?
Bottle that.
Thomas, you might say that was far too Abera Eze for him to get through on the goal there.
It's a great bit of banner from you there, man.
Oh,
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Is that going to be 2-2? That is a huge block.
What a save.
Fantastic block. As we can see over there, a man is waving a handkerchief. What's happening over there?
Wait, man, what the heck is on your head?
I'm a strange man.
Man has got electrocuted.
Let's say you're the manager of Crystal Palace in the situation. You're
God
19th.
forbid.
You're 19th, 82nd minute. What do? Do you go defensive? Do you keep attacking? What would you do in this situation?
I'll tell you what I would do in this situation doesn't matter too much right now because I'm not too far above him. So what I would ideally do though is I would set up shop and take these points because they are vital staying out of the championship. There's 4 minutes left to make a difference. The stats
Is this it?
are crazy. 20 shots, 9 on target to 7 and 3. It looks
And
like
that
they
is
just aren't
game.
gonna have enough. That is the 90 minutes
That's
done.
his game.
Kingo has stood up.
Welcome back to the roundup. It's Bournemouth we start with today, up against Manchester United. Martinez letting his side down. Christie with a late goal in the 89th minute to give Bournemouth a very much needed 3 points. Brentford up against Leicester. Despite Antonio Silva getting sent off in the late moments of the game, Brentford holding on for a 2-1 victory. And Leeds United against Palace in the game we've just spectated. Goncalo Ramos getting what I believe to be his first goal in the Premier League, and Eze also on the score sheet. Vital points for the injured Eagle over there. Man City, pretty standard stuff for them as usual. KDB and Foden on the score sheet. Southampton didn't make a bad account of themselves, but still not the result they were looking for. Newcastle held to a draw by Fulham. Fulham have been heavily invested in the market and still not able to register a goal, but I'm sure they'll savour that point and take it back to Craven Cottage. Nottingham Forest, 3-0. That's very, very big for them. 3 goal difference there. Lingard, obviously Millie rocking there. Gibbs White and Nico Williams with the late goal in the 90th minute. So that is your roundup done. The table's starting to take some more shape. Nottingham Forest up to 10th. It's looking very interesting.
Windbags just eating up the wages, man.
Didn't you get rid of Zaha? How much you get rid of him for?
10 M's.
We're lucky Erling
you
has
got-
We got rid of Zaha for 10 M's.
You could have got 25.
No,
bro.
I couldn't because he
100%
announced that he was
Exactly.
considering these
Well,
options.
You should have held out for PSG, bro. They always come. with
PSG lost
25.
interest.
Aye,
I
nah,
had to
you've
ride
been
that L,
done-
man.
You've been done dirty still. I can't lie.
I had to ride the L, man.
Wait, Jamz, you just make peas.
What do you mean?
You made £10, no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so if you beat me, then you go to £40.
Idiot.
Who's an idiot?
Nathaniel Klein, man.
Oh,
Why?
baby.
Because he's just eating up the wages, fam. And then Leicester
Wait, what's he on, like 80 bags?
Yeah.
Nah, Klein's on 80 bags.
70, well, 70.
No, big up him.
We ain't got no money in the bank.
Hey, man, 10th though.
No, thanks.
That's 2
What?
big results, man.
I've won 2 games.
No, that's 2
Like,
big results,
The first
bro.
one and my most recent one.
Against Brighton and Wolves.
Yeah, the teams that have a slight chance, and then it's L
we
L
finally
L.
managed to sign someone, and now our budget is finished.
Grabbing,
No,
welcome
you
to the
didn't.
club.
You signed
didn't.
Gravenberg.
How?
To the club.
Nah,
Oh,
you
what's
man are
this
just
from?
forking peas out, blood.
Wait, are you buying him or loaning him?
London.
Didn't you get Makoko on loan as well?
Yup.
You better pray you don't get.
Nah, you should be.
Oh,
Bro,
Makoko's coming in Jan, innit?
Depends on January. If I'm still here, by
You
the
better pray you don't get sacked. Hey,
is
I
he
beg
not?
someone get
Okay.
Obafemi Martins on a free. What about Seydou Doumbia?
why you get
What?
him? Manny was a board director. His thing would be sign at least one player over the age of 33.
That's the transfer window complete. Pretty simple. You know how it is already. Ricky J. Jones in on loan. Total fee of 17k. Antonio Silva on loan.
You're even paying for that guy. Oh wow, sorry.
Antonio Silva on loan from Benfica and Marmush on deadline day. Looks like a tidy signing. No one even went out the other way really, just a couple of loans. Next up is Nottingham Forest. Quickly, Mav, can you talk me through?
I have signed Thales Magno and Morgan Sanson. Nottingham Forest have signed 75 million people before I was here. That is my transfers.
Fulham, Mark, seem to be quite active in the window.
I've signed 4 players. I've signed Thuram from Nice, a little 50 million. Omar Bamidele from my last save, well, last year, I should say. I've also signed Manu, who's joining permanently, and Shortard, who is only on loan. And I have a few players coming at the end of the season, but we'll see.
Next up is Bournemouth.
I signed nobody.
He's not alone at Elanga.
Oh yeah, I loaned out Alanga. That's it.
You broke bum.
Listen, I'm working with what I have. You better pray you finish above me.
Yeah. Or what?
Well, what? You already know, man. Dead manager.
Leeds United, Drew.
So myself personally, I brought in Manu Kone from Borussia Mönchengladbach, Caleb Okoli, centre back from Atlanta, on loan, option to buy, and Andreas Scherdelup from Nordsjælland.
Where did you find out about Manu Kone?
I watch Kurt streams, mate.
Oh, okay.
He uses him.
That leaves us with Crystal Palace and Southampton. Jamz?
So we signed Yassine Adli from Milan for one. Oh no, he's on loan. We also signed Goncalo Ramos, my boy. Marcus Leonardo, Yusuf Malé, Sebastian Bourneau, and the man himself, Mr. Gravenberch, on the loan with options to buy.
Option to buy?
Whoa.
Yup.
That's a big one.
How much is that option to buy?
It don't matter. He's not going to be at that job anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the championship.
Okay, cool. And finally, Southampton. Danny,
All right.
job
I've
of the
got
strings.
60M option to buy. by the way.
Crescencio Somerville from Leeds, Fabio Carvalho on loan from Liverpool, and Tuan Zabi from Man United.
Okay, tidy business. Where's
Yeah, you're
Ivan?
up there.
I was about to say, Ivan Tony not started.
You're starting
Ricky
Jones
I'm not
J.
starting Jones, bro.
leading the line.
at the pressing forward. It will gas out.
Bro, why are you on my guy?
Gas out. This
You're
one.
on my guy. Hey, nah, stop this.
And it's live.
And it's live. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Shit. Oh my god. Look at this Liverpool. Win.
Stream or
One eye open while I'm relegated. Trent.
There's no way you're letting Kurt Zuma bag like that.
Missing.
Oh my god, you have lost it
gosh,
twice now.
this
You're
is
trying to
torture.
Roger is so dead.
This is actually
You got-
torture. I might even just sub Tony off. There's no point. He's
You
not
have
even
to
going to
go.
score
You
this
have to
game.
go only commentary.
That's why. Look at Darwin,
a
man.
pen,
Just
man.
running the channels all
Nah, they
game
made
long.
Darwin too good on this game, bro.
Release it, Abuemo. Damn, Scott.
Yes.
Release it.
Great save.
Ah!
Offside.
Sharp.
Wait, Manny, what are you doing? You're actually gonna lock up the whole game? Mo Salah coming right now, bro. Coming to you right now. I don't know why you're doing this.
Leave me, bro. Don't sit back. Trust me. You think I shouldn't? Alright, say no more.
You're gonna
I
soak
got
pressure
excited.
for 60 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, you're begging. You're
You're
begging.
gonna soak pressure for 60 minutes. They will find a way.
nah,
This ain't real life. This is
Nah,
FM. Mo Salah
that's
will do that
crazy.
thing. You know when they turn left, turn right, and then they just kick it in your neck from distance.
Like trauma, fam.
Jensen.
no way.
Nah.
Abuemo.
No way.
Into Jensen.
Nah, I don't care.
What's the score?
Brentford are crap.
2-1.
2-1 Brentford.
Wait.
Against Liverpool away.
Bro, away.
Yeah, all right, man.
If Milner bags one top bins. Oh, Jesus. Wait, why did you just run away from them?
Robertson.
Nah.
Oh! Manny, what did I say? What was the combo we had the other day, bro?
Absolute
What?
idiot.
It's that same Don Hendo.
Bro,
Packing it top
every
bins.
single time. Look at how he
How?
just
You're
rap. He didn't even rap it, he just smacked
Just
it.
lenged it.
Guys, I would like to point out that Manny is currently drawing 2-2 with Liverpool away.
It feels, have they even had a break in the highlights? If they had a break in the highlights, they just smack it.
Running down the wing.
They just smack it. I tell you, whenever you play against Liverpool, they never just like caress the ball. It always just bangs in and it's just flashing bare red. Yeah,
Yes,
you
So
know
many
what?
highlights.
Go on, Marmush, put it in. Ricky James!
Oh my!
No way. You don't
Come
No
on!
No way.
This is mommy's done.
No way, Ricky James.
In Anfield.
Who's mommy's fam?
Nah, this game.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't talk on my guy's name again. Club legend for life. Club legend for life.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Jamz.
Wow.
Nah, you got to draw it. Liverpool away.
Don't do that. Don't start jinxing it. I'm locking it up.
Nah.
Why are you looking it up, fam?
Shut up, bro. I'm not going
Draw
for
it,
what.
Liverpool away.
Think I'm like you.
Yes,
Greedy
man.
Don.
Gone to get a result with Liverpool away with Onyeka Dio. all right, cool. I've learned something today. Cool. I've learned something today. Cool. Ooh, I've learned something today.
I can't believe
And
it.
that's why we're here.
Oh my gosh.
You nicked a
Don't
point.
ever talk about Ricky J. Jones, but he's not at the level. Don't ever.
He shot from point blank.
Shut up. Wait, who's the commentators?
You and Mav.
Mav?
I'm there. I'm here. And we got Southampton.
Nah, already.
Swinging it down the line. And they've gone backwards. That is very, very
Prowse.
negative. First time. I
He
don't
has
know
to
what club
take
he
that
thinks
down.
he's playing for.
Looks like a tight affair so far. Only 2 shots in the game, and they're both for Southampton. Gineppo skying one of those. What do you think Bournemouth have to do in this game, Aaron?
I think they need to get a shot on the goal right now. Currently, they're looking at 4 shots, 0 on target. Sorry, 0 shots, 0 on target. In fact, so they need to start shooting. Of course, that's going to be a struggle with the attack that they've currently got, and the fact that they didn't really bolster the team in the transfer window. So that's always going to be an issue for them.
There it is.
Wait, hold on.
Salisu
There we go, Salisu on the corner,
licking his
near
lips.
post.
Doing what he
Anyone
does,
seeing
man.
Thomas's formation?
What is that formation, Thomas?
His formation literally looks like a question mark.
Yeah, I was thinking that, when I saw it.
And now he's leaving the Bournemouth
All of
fans
it.
to question his tactics as Dominic Solanke is driving down the line, plays it into Christie, who scored the late goal against United, cuts it back to Cook. Solanke!
Oh,
I say.
There we go.
Is that their
Fortune
first shot?
favors the brave, and Dominic Solanke was the bravest to get inside
He
the box
breathed,
there
man.
And Aaron,
a goal.
ringing around in the away end is the sound of Dom Dom Dee Dom 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 Solanke. It's a familiar tune around the Vitality Stadium, but the away fans very, very loud here as Solanke puts that in the back of the net.
I'll tell you
1-1.
something that's not familiar. The formation Bournemouth are currently using. That is a Jamz special right there.
He designed that on himself.
Ward-Prowse.
Oh, so you
Gineppo!
Oh my word.
Ginepping the ball wide of the target.
How do you do
That
that,
does
man?
no, Manny. That doesn't even make sense. You can't, that is no. I can't commentate with someone who says Ginepp in the ball wide. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense.
That's the point.
That's just half of his name and the ball wide. Like that just doesn't work. What are we doing here, man? I'm trying to be a professional. here,
I'm
and it's
sorry.
not
I'm
going
sorry.
very
I'm
well.
sorry.
Right, let's start in the second half. And right now, I don't really know who's going to win this game. If I'm being honest with you, it is back and forth. I don't know who this is. Stacey, is that Stacey?
Well, it's
Nah,
not
this is how I'm
Gavin,
gonna do
mate.
My team.
He's
I don't
Christie.
know.
Oh! And he has a massive opportunity. He can't quite put it away. Right now, we're seeing 2 teams struggling to score. But don't worry, I know exactly how that feels.
Making his time. Ward-Prowse
How come good,
plays
man?
it out to
It was
Gineppo.
one.
Gineppo
What a hitting home
gives it
that
away.
is.
Gineppo, what is that?
Ward-Prowse!
JWP.
It's Mr. James
What are you
Ward-Prowse,
doing?
man.
Why are you standing there? in the-
Golden assist.
This team's
Oh,
going
man.
down, and I ain't going with you. I promise.
No, there are question marks over Bournemouth's
that
tactics.
is
There are
poor.
question marks over how Bournemouth's tactics look. There are definitely question marks over the defending and goalkeeping in that goal from James Ward-Prowse.
Southampton need to be careful at the back, though. They've also leaked goals this season. It's Stacey picking up the ball after a mistake of Billy.
Man, put that away.
Oh, my.
And right now,
Billing
it
couldn't
seems
quite cash his check.
Southampton are the architects of their own downfall right now. Every chance they are giving away, they're giving it away themselves to Bournemouth.
Are there going to be any more changes from Bournemouth? It's Maitland-Niles.
Here we
on the
go.
ball.
Southampton going forward again. That
Let's see
is
what they
a
do.
safe header back to the goalkeeper, and he's going
Let's
to
see how
kick
these
it
lot
into the
pass.
green grass that is
Let's see.
Do you
midfield.
want to keep the ball?
There we go.
They've gone
One
long.
of
Billing
the
wins the
6
ball.
strikers up top.
Christie. That's a great ball. Jed Manny!
Come on!
Are you?
What a ball! What
Wait,
a
Jaden.
finish!
Billing wins that knockdown, and that's so important
boy.
there. And Jaden Anthony
That
creeping.
pass
Who
from
was
Christie.
sleeping there? The number 6 for
boy.
Took
Southampton.
out 5 man.
Kaleta Carr falling asleep.
A point would be very vital for both of these teams. Is anyone going to have enough gumption to go for the win?
Final whistle goes. Final thoughts, please, Aaron.
My final thoughts are, as I said at the start of this is 2 teams struggling to make the most out of their opportunities in games, but we're all there currently at the moment, apart from the Bees, Brentford, who seem to be scoring every chance they get.
Well, all I can say about the Mighty Bees is they're flying right now, but how long will it last? Some tough games up, but
Hopefully
the
not.
biggest of their season probably against Crystal Palace. It's a rivalry that goes way back. It is dubbed to some as the Ricky J. Jones derby.
He does not earn the right to hold the title.
He does, bro. He's rent-free in your head.
No, how can the board and supporters expect to defeat? This team's too dead, man. God.
Hey, Ben Mee at left back is doing his job still. I don't even want to play Rico Henry.
Did you say Ben Mee at left back?
Yeah.
What is cooking over there?
Manny Brown. Where are my sticks and herbs, man?
Wow. Well, you trying to do some judge. Guys, I have to express to you, there is no game that I would rather win. No game in the whole save that I'd rather win.
Who's
Tony.
commentating?
Where is he? You know, in the chat.
Actually, what Tom?
Alright, Drew, I'm on
Yo.
annual leave. Take over.
Here we have
I am
an
TN25, your host
age-old
with the most. Come on.
An age-old time. Oh my word! It's had a lot early doors, but it might be pulled back for offside here. The defenders are appealing heavily. It's been checked and it's been ruled out.
Come on, focus.
Just Crystal Palace trying to work themselves into the game. Gravenberch, glides through
Yeah,
people.
this
but
is not
it's
Eredivisie,
possessed by
mate.
De Silva.
Not Eredivisie, mate.
Driving down left hand side. Cut out.
It's 0-0. How you chatting was at 0-0?
Bro, you know I have to get that.
Edward. Oh, it's been saved by the confident Raya. Raya's been excellent this season, really and truly. Game seems to be at a bit of a stalemate at the moment. No clear highlights at all. Multiple offense other than the offside goal from Odson Edouard. But here we have Palace again. Dispossessed by Kylian Mbeumo. Mbeumo confidently driving down through the middle.
I'm just waiting for it
Go
to
on.
hit. And Mbeumo it back up the
Mbeumo.
net. Here we go.
Mbeumo. Cut it back! Cut that cut back!
Straight to Hickey.
Hickey, what are you doing?
Dispossessed by Mitchell.
Have that
Mitchell.
Hickey.
Mitchell.
That's not a pen.
Referee.
That is never a pen. He's standing outside. You can
Referee's
see
pointing to the
it.
spot, but this could be a VAR call.
No! Oh
Penalty
my
has been
gosh.
Edward.
And it's
Please,
Odson
I'll give you
Edouard
all the
standing
costs
over
of-
it. Oh, and he's missed it. It's been saved by Raya. I told you he's been phenomenal for Brentford this season.
Jamz, you give him what?
He's not
Oh
getting it now.
no.
Stupid idiot.
Oh no.
Stupid
When it's going
idiot.
for you, it's going for you. At Brentford.
Strangle you with that JD bag, you absolute idiot.
Whoa.
Hey.
Stupid player. Don't even look in my direction. Playing that at 6.0. Get the heck off the pitch. You absolute donkey. Stupid idiot. Cut your hair as well, man.
Oh my goodness. Steady now.
You're there trying to do some
Marcus,
special stuff. Marciano.
Oh my goodness. Nah, this is not good.
Look at them goal. Expected goals, man. He's got nothing on us. He's got nothing. The skin of his teeth.
Crazy.
You go.
Yeah.
Jensen. Out swinging
Jensen.
corner.
Got nothing on who?
Who? And the call to the commentator, rather the call to the spectator. Hey, you have to be taking your chances when you're in the ascendancy. And right now, Palace, who've been on top for most of the game, are chasing it in the score where it matters. 1-0 Brentford.
Oh man.
Retaliate.
You do not like to see that, boy.
on,
Playing some
man.
good football though.
He doesn't
Some good
deserve
football.
this, man.
The Corey.
Go on.
Oh,
Marmush.
Being cut out by man.
Marmush.
And this is
Yeah,
where it all
Damn
falls
God.
down.
Seems to be something consistent about the
Ben
players
me.
that play for me.
Don't lose it.
On his boots.
Oh, look
Great
at the
ball.
football. This
Go
is-
on,
Ah, look at the
Marmush.
football.
Oh, that has got to be a contender for goal of the season. The build-up play was phenomenal. The possession play was fantastic, and the finishing was clinical. 2-0 Brentford in complete control in the game which once seemed to be controlled by Crystal Palace. And now
Someone
the Palace
say,
manager is silent.
This makes no you and your sliders, man. No, I'm calling sliders.
How
What the
can you
hell?
call sliders, bro?
Nah,
How can
man.
you call sliders?
Call
Just because
what
you're
you want,
losing.
2-0 down.
You're calling sliders when he said he's got nothing on us. Allow it.
He has been popping
Seems
balls.
to
He
be.
have created chances.
Game set and match.
Like, you have so many chances, and this is what you
Shut
do.
up,
You just
Jamz.
come up-
Forever in my shadow. Forever. Forever in my shadow. Right. We're starting at Arsenal at the Emirates, where Arsenal beat Leeds 2-0. Pretty routine stuff there. Southampton fall into a familiar face in Danny Ings in the 36th minute. 1-0 there. Brentford, the mighty bees, up against Crystal Palace, the wounded Eagle, still laying on the floor, barely a pulse there, and lying in 18th position. Nottingham Forest with a great victory against Everton. The Toffees are just not sticking right now, and it's horrible. Manchester United defeating Fulham 1-0. It's a narrow defeat there. Cristiano Ronaldo loves a goal against Fulham, and he's proven that once again. West Ham beating Bournemouth in the 90th minute. 90+4, Emerson with a late goal there. 2 red cards in that game as well. I'm pretty sure that will be up there for game of the day. That is your roundup. Southampton still bottom.
Manny's in second.
Mr.
Bro, we're not even 10 games in, man.
Mental.
You've seen this before.
You've literally got points from the hardest possible game in FM. Liverpool away are the hardest game in FM, and you got points out of that. So,
Hey, Thomas,
Yo,
guess he's on the insecure jobs.
me.
You're 73 years of age. Why?
You think you're bare woke, man? What are you doing?
Supposed to be wise.
oh, okay.
Brighton
Come
away,
on,
man.
City. How many are you gonna?
Good
Oh,
one.
they've got a highlight from kickoff. Fantastic. Here we go.
Marmush, Tony, Yanel.
Three,
Yanel.
you are different gravy. Scott McKenna!
Tony!
Cause an upset. Who you playing, Mav?
City.
Go
You're not
on,
even
Christy.
supposed to be here, Trossard.
Oh, he scored from long range. Oh my god. Hey, Brian Christie might be the
Jensen.
reason we stay up.
My
Go on, De
gosh.
Silva. Antonio Silva.
Oh my
Ivan
gosh.
Toney just looks like he's offside.
Oh my
looks like he's offside.
gosh.
Is he? Yeah,
That
he's
thriller
offside.
is different gravy.
Ah, here we go.
Uh,
Mark, are you watching my game?
oh my goodness. You, man, if you see the way these lot just popped it, if they bag this,
Yeah,
they're
they're
safe.
bagging here.
Safe.
They're bagging.
Safe.
Oh
Safe.
my.
Oh, Henderson, what a save. Hey, these men are getting highlight after highlight. Please.
Oh my god, we beat Chelsea with 10 men.
I told
Oh my
you.
God.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, how have we done that? Ryan Christie. Oh my god, what a player, man.
What are you doing? Oh!
What happened? Let me see.
Look at that.
Oh!
Oh,
my god,
see? Manny, see? This is what why though? Why? Why is it out of the blue? Oh, is it over? I didn't
Flipping
know.
idiot, bro. That's 3 games. This is how the season just turns.
Haaland's about to pack this pen in, man. Yeah, of course, Haaland fucking tucks it. This game is so. Why?
Look how Manny finished his game and pulled up to yours immediately.
I'm not even, it's not a strange man, it's just a spectator.
Oh yeah, and then Julian Alvarez comes on, just tucks it out of nowhere as well. Yeah, cool, man.
Look at that dog kicking there.
Like that. Go on.
Do.
It's deep because there's nothing anyone can do, bro. We're not beating that team.
Hey, there it is.
Walker just, yeah.
I
just
can't
kidding.
lie. I can't lie. How much is this Taiwo done? And there we go. There's his hat trick.
Fulham against Crystal
Time,
Palace. Big game here. Points on the line as ever. And Fulham had a bit of a okay season so far. Not the greatest. Meanwhile, Palace have struggled to get the bird to take flight. As the ball in behind Pereira.
Oh, Manny, first thing I've noticed is a change of formation on Crystal Palace's behalf.
And what have
They've
they
no
gone with?
longer They've no longer applied the narrow. They've applied the 4-2-3-1, and it's gone and paid off the Corey.
What a strike!
You can see what it means to him.
I'm not sure he'll strike anything cleaner.
I mean, things are going smoothly right now for Crystal Palace, but this isn't the first time they've taken the lead at an away game. The question is whether they can hold it. And as for Fulham, 0.25 on expected goals. It's not looking too great. They got to change something, Manny.
Why do you think they're failing to create chances?
Well, I think right now it's a very difficult one to say. Could be a very end-to-end game. Looks like Crystal Palace are doing all right. They share the possession 50-50. Passes completed could be a bit higher.
Who was that, Mitrovic?
Another opportunity? No.
Let's get this game going. Ooh, Mitrovic.
Into Mitro, he spun his defender. William switches it out to Pereira. Into Harrison Reed.
Surely he's got to put that across the box.
No, what the hell?
He definitely has to.
Well, there it is. That's half time. It's still 1-0 to Crystal Palace, and this could take them, as it currently does, out of the drop zone. Fulham still haven't really packed a punch, and they look a bit blunt in attack.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think with all those new signings they've made and all that money they've spent that, they'd be a little bit more exciting to watch. But, I haven't really seen much from a lot of their players, other than maybe the odd Mitro chance. It's not looking good over there, man.
I mean, Thomas, money talks, but so does passion, and that's what Palace have had so far. Fulham just failing to do anything to damage that Palace defence, and they look a totally different side right now, waiting for the second half. I mean, Enzo Ferrari stood on the sideline, hand in pockets, and he's just observing as his team give the ball away again. Look, both teams just really turning it over very quickly. Gravenberch plays it through to Eze, though. Diop!
Was that a penalty?
Ground.
Do we have a penalty here?
Is that a bit of simulation? There's a VAR check.
A penalty?
Please score it. Please score it. Eze. Eze.
This match is crazy.
Yes! Bere Eze makes it 2-0 and Fulham just nowhere to be seen.
I didn't even do my subs right.
It looks like Fulham could potentially be dragged down into a relegation race if they're not sorted out very soon.
They just haven't done anything this game, but it's Mitrovic!
Yes!
Wait, have you seen it before me?
Gets them back into the game.
Fam, you didn't even chill out for a second, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, it's game on now.
What the hell, man?
2-1. Things are looking scary right now. Can Fulham pull this back? They do have the home advantage. We need to remember that as well.
I mean, Mitrovic quiet for the whole game, really. But that's the thing about quality players. When you need them to turn up, they can do that. Just like this.
And he could be turning up again. Mitrovic!
Game on.
Sam Johnstone is having a fantastic game, it must be said.
2-1. Just reaching the hour mark now. Fulham really looking to turn the screw at the moment. Mark Daniel deep in the tactics book. Plenty of cards picked up by Fulham, though. I did say and question their passion at halftime, but they're showing plenty of it now.
Crystal Palace now on the ball possession. It looks like that 4-2-3-1 is really working for Enzo Ferrari.
I mean, back to basics. Gone to the old FM special in the 4-2-3-1. And it looks to be working, but Dan James is sprinting down the side. It's Andrea Pereira!
He really should be putting that away, if we're being honest.
I mean, gaps starting to show for Palace now. How long can they hold on to this? If they can.
20 minutes to go. Would you shut up shop, Manny? What would you do?
I know what I'd do. Defensive winger, DLP defend, and more. Getting to the closing stages of the game right now.
Our wingers are having a
surely Fulham have to throw everything at it. Reed has lost the ball. It's Eze driving Palace forward. There's space for Elise.
And he's only
oh my goodness! It's a red card for Kazawa. It's a late challenge on. Elise just clipped him as he was going through and on goal. Unnecessary as well. He's even fired the shot over.
Well, you mentioned, Manny, earlier, there was 5 yellow cards over there, and their heads were still hot, clearly. So it's going to be interesting to see how they cope with 10 men.
Eze on the edge of the box.
Eze on the free kick.
Big free kick.
I'm so glad Mark just spent 8 minutes in his tactics to concede straight away anyway.
He was trying to give his guys a team talk.
I don't even know what I got the yellow card for. That's crazy.
Enzo Ferrari shaking his 73-year-old body like he's 20 all over again. You can see what it means to him.
It's the Eze show. Let's go.
Eze with the corner.
Is it gonna be 4?
I think it's looking like it could be 4. Palace getting some passes together. Elise across it.
Elise! Oh!
Elise!
magisterial stuff. This is a
Hold
beatdown.
What the heck?
Rodak at a 5.9, and I know what I'm doing if that's me. That wage packet is gone.
Getting docked.
Okay, so we start at Bournemouth, who managed to get a big victory. Christie again seems to turn up in the big games, scoring despite Bournemouth being a man down, beating Chelsea there. Massive win for them. Brighton on the seaside, it was over for the Bees, to be honest. The Seagulls won that one. 1-0, Trossard with the only goal, and Hickey with a reckless challenge in the 94th minute. It's not going to help Brentford's cause. Fulham falling to defeat heavily against the Eagle. It's starting to take flight again. Mitrovic getting a goal, a consolation goal. Kazawa getting sent off there, but Eze with a brace, and he's helped his team to victory there. Nottingham Forest losing 4-1 to City. Erling Haaland doing what Erling Haaland does, scoring goals, and 3 of them at that. Alvarez always also on the score sheet. Despite Nottingham Forest taking an early lead, it was a drubbing over there. Southampton getting some very important points on the board. Djenepo, Adams, and Kaleta Carr with the goals there against West Ham. And
Wait, is Danny
Wolves
here?
beating Leeds 3-1. Guedes with 2 goals, and Jimenez also on the score sheet. Sheldrick got a consolation, but it wasn't enough for Leeds. So the table stands like this. Brentford currently in 4th, Bournemouth in 10th. We've got Nottingham Forest 12th, Fulham 13th after that heavy defeat. Crystal Palace just outside of the relegation places. Jamz looking to save his job right now. And Southampton creeping up right behind him. Leeds, though, dropping further and further into dismay. It's not looking good.
Brentford hasn't scored in ages. Oh my days.
Now, Manny is competing for European spots.
Bro,
I can't
stop
believe
that,
it.
man.
First season.
We're not
Crazy.
even past 10 games, and you man are talking like this.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy. Yeah.
That Tottenham job's going to be up very soon, bro.
Yeah.
We never get it because you know what they say.
None of us are swinging
Fam,
anywhere,
they,
brother.
they say, hey, you got silverware? No.
But they don't have
They don't
silverware.
even
That's
have
what
How
I
dare
said.
they?
That's what
How dare
I
you to
said.
do that?
That's what I said.
How dare you, bro? What the
Oh.
flip?
Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Brentford versus Nottingham. A very interesting game between 2 tactical geniuses who have won a lot of stuff in the past. Manny leading Brentford and Mav spearheading Nottingham Forest. Today I'm joined with Drew. Drew, how are we doing today?
I'm absolutely excited for this one here, mate.
Brendan Carlos.
And we can see there's no time to waste. There's Nottingham Forest are through.
Ooh.
And that's
Brilliant,
an
man.
absolutely great strike. Things are looking quite exciting for Nottingham Forest. They need these 3 points, but at the same time,
Mbeumo,
so do
Mbeumo,
Brentford.
Mbeumo,
Mbeumo, Kylian Mbeumo. Kylian Mbeumo,
Mbeumo.
the one-on-one. He's gone down the wing. He's cut it back.
Oh,
Did you
what?
see-
I said it before and I'll say it again.
That is
Raya has been an
FM.
absolute revelation in that Brentford net.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely fantastic, man. What can you say about him? You know,
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Momentum is in favor of Manny right now. XG pretty even as well. Nottingham Forest with the 2 shots on target. They're probably going to wonder if they can make something happen.
Oh,
and
make it happen.
they might just. They might just. Oh,
Sanson.
final kick of the half, and that's got to be one of the quickest half I've seen, Drew.
Yeah, not a lot going on there in terms of the key highlights, really. You have to ask yourself, what's going on here? One team not very well in terms of form, the other team flying at the top of the table. You'd expect them to take charge of this game, being the home team as well.
One thing I've noticed, Drew, is that there's no Ivan Toney up front for Brentford today. You think that's going to make a difference?
Definitely going to make a difference. I mean, Mbeumo, he loves to play through the middle. It's just his bread and butter, playing out wide to feed Ivan Toney, get on the attacks, and spearhead that Brentford front 3.
Oh, no.
Let's see how they fare without him.
Brendan.
No.
Why are we so
He's in the
exposed?
middle.
He's in the middle.
Magno,
Free.
can he get the
Kick it to
cross in?
him.
No, he's
Oh,
taking
it's a brilliant block.
Oh,
He's flipped him. Ref's not called for anything, though.
What the flip?
And that's why he let the game go. Morgan Sanson with an absolute part from 27 yards out. There were questions about a possible penalty there, T. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a penalty to me, but you can see that is fantastic refereeing. We don't normally give them enough credit, but a fantastic refereeing decision. And Nottingham Forest are now 1-0 up.
I'm sure the players won't be complaining about that one there, letting the referee continue that passage of play. The Brentford players are really going to be questioning how they can get the lead here.
I mean, there's still 30 minutes to play, which is a
What a
lot of
tackle.
time in the
Go
grand
on,
scheme of
Damsgaard.
things. But
Go on.
Damsgaard on the wing now.
Mbeumo.
Play that to
Ross,
Mbeumo. Roslev.
Oh, Matthias Janssen.
Jensen.
So often this season, the provider. Clive and Tony out of the team. Somebody has to step up, and it seems like Matthias has done that himself.
He's doing a fantastic job there, Drew. He's doing an absolutely amazing job. Now, the question is, can Manny turn it around? I'm not seeing anything from Ricky J. Jones. Will he make an appearance? That is the question on a lot of fans' lips. A lot of questions around Ricky
He's
J.
out of the squad.
He's out of the squad.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't to be.
20 minutes left on the clock. 2 shots on target from Brentford. If they want to take charge and take the lead of this game, they need to convert more of their shots onto shots on target.
Yeah, I mean, but the momentum, if you see the match momentum there on Mav's screen, it's favouring Brentford right now. So things are looking up, and we have another opportunity here.
Please.
You're right, T. And Brentford are playing out from the back here, working it nicely as they've done so many times before this season. But the pass does seem a bit overhit, and now Nottingham Forest have a chance to break out. It's a lovely pass out to Aurier. Aurier cuts it back to Gizwhite.
And he wrapped it!
That's never been him. That's never been him.
Again. A fantastic finish.
The signing he's proven to be here. This is a difficult place to come away from home, and he's just making it his playground. What a stunning strike.
It's an absolutely amazing strike. When Mav bought him, he probably bought him for occasions like this. This is a massive 3 points. If they can seal the deal, 8 minutes left plus added. Let's find out.
My head is flying right now because that's never been Morgan Sanson.
Morgan Sanson.
A massive 3 points, or what would be a massive 3 points for the Foresters. Can they hold on? But can Brentford, the mighty bees, had a little bit more sting in their tail and get the equaliser? Impossible winner. There is still time, Tom.
Only time will tell, mate. Like we said earlier, 8 minutes plus added. And yeah, Manny's got his work cut out for him.
Can almost hear
Never been him. That's
the almost hear and feel the manager's brains ticking. 2 tactical geniuses here. How are they going to maneuver the last 8 minutes of the game, Thomas? What would you do?
Well, I think if I'm Mav, you have to shore up the defense. You got to lock it down. It's a massive, massive win. The potential of 3 points go a long way at the end of the season because you only need 40 to stay up. And if I'm Manny,
No.
if I'm Manny, I've got to go all out and can see potential.
Paul Tierney has blown.
That's what happens. We've got long. We've got long.
Tierney has pointed
They're
to the
reviewing it.
penalty.
You can't be being serious.
However, there is no Tony, so it's up to Lewis. And he delivers.
On the bench.
With ease.
Let's
Fantastic,
go.
fantastic goal.
A keen
What's
finish,
being
keen Lewis Potter.
He performed GBH on me and got away with it. I'll take
share
it.
of the spoils
I'll
here.
take it. Well, I shouldn't have to take it. This game's rigged. But
If we
I
had
will.
Tony, we win that game easy. Jamz is 10th. What the flip?
Yeah.
Danny's 13th.
Moving up.
Jeez, no man them in a relegation zone. I love it.
Shit for now.
Did someone just... Oh, no. Me and Mav drew. Thank God. Oh, Tony! Let's go.
Oh, about to get packed in. Van Dijk on the free kick. Van Dijk
Whoa.
scored a free kick,
Bro.
man. Them. Van Dijk scored a free kick. Virgil
He's
Van
got that.
Dijk.
He's got that still.
No, he ain't got
You not
that.
seen him at Celtic?
He literally used to score them at Celtic.
Nah,
Hey,
man.
don't show your lack of ball knowledge here, bro.
Allow it, man. Why is he putting it in the back of my net? You shouldn't be even taking them, bro.
No. Wolves are turning it on, man.
Oh, he's finally done it. Marcus Leonardo.
Can I leave?
That's the second one.
Go on, Solanke. You can't score. You're so air. Like, why are you so bad, bro? 1-on-1.
Why is the centre back sprinting through my entire team?
Go on, Tony. Go on, Tony. Oh my gosh, Tony. No.
Wait, who are you playing?
Liverpool.
This
man.
game makes me want to scream sometimes, man.
Never
When was the
mind.
last time Raul Jimenez actually hit the back of the net? Mamush, come on. Come on, Tony! Come on.
Come on, boys, hold out. Hold out for me. Hold out. Yes. Come on.
No.
No. What are you doing?
Why are you going to give them a highlight straight away, though? What, because it's Liverpool? Yeah. Oh, Jota, please allow me.
Come on, boys. Come on. Richard.
Wait. You're beating Liverpool 3-2.
Who's
I
at home?
hate this game. I swear down, I hate this game.
Tom.
bro. Wolves are so they don't play like this in real life,
Mitchell.
bro.
Oh, he passing key. He just conceded in the 85th minute. I feel sick.
Just get it gone. Win it, please. Please, just clear it. Please, man, them. Please. Go on, Christy. Solanx, take it off. Oh, my God. Bro, why is it so end-to-end? Just clear it, man, them. Just get it gone. Just hook it. Man, them, hook the ball.
Thomas, what's the minute in your game?
Come on, Somerville.
92nd. Nah, this there boy in it. Why is the game still going on?
Gineppo's fake. What the hell? Who said he's dead?
What the hell? What's got into this? Don, 5 goals now.
Clear it.
Gineppo.
Yes, come on. Hey, home. I can't lie. I told you, man. Vitality Stadium is rocking, man. Them.
Oh, your energy's changed.
That's Man United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. You can't.
What,
come
did you
here
beat
and
all
get
of
dubs,
them?
bro. Yeah, bro. Those are my only 4 wins. Or my 3, and Villa. That's my only 4 wins.
Bro, it's all flipping Newcastle.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, Isaac.
Isaac.
Oh, St. Matt's from close
St.
range is
Matt's.
3-3. 10 men. That's a
Bro,
big point.
no 3 out of 3 though, man.
Winning a game and then watching someone play is so satisfying.
All my games are getting televised. Why?
What do you mean?
Every session. We're waiting now. We're playing Drew against Jamz. It's Drew against. Oh, tired, man.
Off we go. Both teams within 1 place of each other. Leeds in 15th and Fulham in 16th, both on 10 points, with a goal difference of -6 actually. So it's a massive, massive fixture. Aaron, thoughts on the game so far? What are you expecting?
I can't have any thoughts because nothing has happened as of yet. But my thoughts on the game are we are going to see 2 teams in dip in form right now. What is important is one of these guys grabs the game by the horns and takes charge of this game and wins, because these points are absolutely vital when you're in these 15th, 16th place position. Every point on the board matters because you're trying to get to that golden number of 40 points to make sure you are safe in the Premier League.
Pereira. He's known for his set pieces of late. He's showing that there. Leeds United picking up 4 yellow cards already. They have 2 red cards, maybe more to their name this season already. They have to be a bit more careful, surely in the tackle, and I'm sure Drew Teta will be telling them to stay on feet instead of get stuck in.
Or perhaps he needs to take that tackle harder off players. Maybe they have individual instructions. Maybe the players are super aggressive. Maybe the manager's aggressiveness is pushing onto them. We don't know what factors could be leading to it, but these guys love chopping someone down.
It wouldn't surprise me to see a red card in this game. 6 yellow cards already, but no real highlights in the game. Both teams have a very low expected goal stat and few shots on target. In fact, 1 shot on target for each team. It's not looking good. It's a bore fest right now.
Is this the first game we're going to watch with like no... Oh, here we go. We've got a highlight. The Holy Grail.
Oh,
who's it?
Bamford
in acres of space.
Wait, my man wasn't offside.
Come on, Patrick.
Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo.
That is shocking.
Oh my
Your team
God.
needs you. It's late in the game. Last 10 minutes. Turn up. Be the man.
Oh, Melia. Is he
one
going to
more
throw a
moment.
flag up? He's kicked it away.
Robinson. Willian.
Mitrovic!
Fulham have stolen it at the depth.
Absolutely stolen it. Mitrovic. We heard the manager whispering earlier, I don't rate this Don every time he touched the ball, but I tell you what, with that touch, he's just became manager's favourite. Mitrovic steals the points for Fulham. What a massive result. The Leeds manager is seen absolutely traipsing up and down the sidelines. His face is red. He is angry. Those Leeds players are getting an earful in the dressing room at the end of this game.
And that is not just a win for Fulham. It's also a win for Mark Daniel in the sense that he's gone up from £10 to £20 now. And he's added more money to his tally at the expense of Drew Teta. It's not looking good for him. He could drop back into the relegation zone. Welcome to the roundup. We are currently 10 games into the league season. And Bournemouth up against the league leaders, Liverpool, who are on 25 points. Managing a narrow victory, 3-2. Philip Billing on great form there, scoring 2 goals. And Christie, yet again, like I said, a man for the big occasions, turning up once more. It wasn't enough from Van Dijk and Nunes to help Liverpool. Brighton defeating Palace 2-1. Palace was soaring for a moment, but they've been hit down again by yet another arrow. Solly March and Trossard with the goals there. Marcus Leonardo with the only goal for Palace. Fulham with a late but great winner for Mitrovic. The manager had questions over his finishing and he silenced him there. 1-0 over Leeds, and Leeds lying in 17th place. It's not looking good for Drew Teta. His head could be on the chopping board any moment. Nottingham Forest, big points. They're climbing up the table into 10th now, up against Chelsea. Johnson and Lingard with the goals, both players in great form for Aaron Ramsey over there. And things are looking up for Nottingham Forest. Then we go to Southampton. The Saints are starting to march again. Good big points for them, despite going down to 10 men up against Newcastle. And a goal from Alan St. Maximin, bringing Newcastle back into that game. And Brentford, the mighty bees, not looking so mighty. They're not looking great right now. Wolves able to pip them in the last minute. Raul Jimenez with the second goal of the game. And despite an Ivan Toney brace, it was not enough. There is your roundup. The table is looking like this. Brentford in 7th position on 17 points. Nottingham Forest on 13 points in 10th place. Bournemouth just behind them. And it's looking up for both Aaron Ramsey and TN in the hot seats there. Fulham going back up the table, 13th. Mark Daniel on 12 points. Southampton still floating in between the relegation and mid-table. 11 points for Danny Rye there. And Crystal Palace dropping back down to 16th. Like Jamz said, you could go up or you could go down just in a matter of games. He's on 11 points like Danny. And then Leeds United, like I said, it's not looking good for them. Drew Teta has got to be asking all sorts of questions, as are the fans. Okay, so the money tally's like this. Drew on £30. He did earn quite a bit of money last episode, but he's lost some this time with a 5-loss streak. Thomas still on £0. Mav still yet to earn some money. And Jamz on £20. Danny also on 20. Mark's on £20. Yours truly, Manny on 20. We'll look forward to the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. We'll catch you soon. Peace.